We are back for another episode of trading. We are in the process of tearing down the Dodgers. And don't worry, we are going to get to simulation soon. But as you can see, our lineup almost entirely gone. Rotation, they'll be gone soon enough. And our bullpen will be out the door with them. So as we left off in our last video, our minor league system is just insane. We have 8 top 50 prospects, and we are about to add more, I do believe. So as I said, we have a couple trades lined up that we'll go through today. One is with the Rays, and the other is with the Blue Jays. So we'll do the Rays first, and no, before you get too excited, I just want to nip that in the bud. We are not getting Wonder. So sorry ahead of time. But we are still getting pretty good players. So here we are going to give up. We'll go ahead and choose the Rays here first. We're going to give up Will Smith, our catcher. And we're going to give up a couple low-level prospects as well. Let me just go down here and find them. Nope, went too far. Oh, too far. Andy Pages. Oh. He's one. And then Chase Barbay. Chase Barbay. And for them, in return, we're going to start with maybe the least exciting piece of them all. And it's not going to be in the prospects. It's going to be from their Major League roster. And it's going to be Randy Arozarena. He's only played... I was going to say, wait, what? He has played a total of 43 Major League Baseball games. So in our little cutoff there, pretty high floor, good on the base paths, good defensively, good at the plate as well. So we're going to not only trade for him, but now we're going to switch down to their prospects, and we're going to take two of their better ones. First is going to be Vidal Brujan, a elite shortstop prospect for them, number 56 prospect ranking overall. Has had a great minor league career. 23-year-old can play second or short. Good on the base paths, and his hit tool, if it all comes around, he's going to be a pretty good hitter at the plate. So overall, good. He's one of those players that the more you get on him, the better off he is. And again, someone with this type of minor league career, you feel pretty comfortable he's going to have success at the major league level. But that's not the only player we're getting here. We're also getting one of their best pitching prospects, Shane McClanahan. So if we go ahead and here look at Shane, 52 overall prospect rating. Has had a good minor league career. His stamina, it's about league average there, but can pitch against lefties and righties. And it says, could be a number 2 guy one day, could be a depth guy, but both, our scout and OSA believe that he has a rotation spot. And lefty, 96 miles an hour, can never have too many of those guys. I also wanted to look at that's my phone there. Let's see if we can maybe get anybody else too. JJ Goss, no. I mean, anyone at this point, Tristan Gray, it would be really a icing on the cake. So let's see. I was going to look at also Brandon McKay, but he has a long-term injury, and we can't trade those players. So, but overall, pretty nice haul here. I feel like this is one of our better trades. If you call up and make this offer, I'm pretty sure the Rays would say no to this. I know Will Smith is really good. He's on a couple of my fantasy teams this year. He is a catcher with a bat, which you don't find every day. But they do have depth in their farm system with Keibert, Ruiz, Austin Barnes. So I feel like the Rays would probably say no to this deal first. But Vidal Brujan, Shane McClanahan, and then Randy Arozarena. And I can't believe I pronounced all those names correctly. Let's see, Xavier Edwards. I know he's a touted prospect from as well. Nope. Let's see. Can we squeeze anybody else out of here? Nick Schnell, can we get in there? No. Let's see. Alexander Alberto. Just really anyone to make the deal even better. Chris Betts. I'm surprised they wouldn't give him up. Rule 5 draft pick. Let's see. Angel Felipe. All right. Angel Felipe. Let's see. Anybody else? Diego Infante. No, all right. So we'll make that deal. So that's for Will Smith, Andy Pages, Chase Barbary for, like I said, Andy Rosarina, Vidal Brujan, Shane McClanahan, and then Angel Felipe. So, all right, we got a personal message. They're shocked that we did not keep Will Smith. Let's see how shocked they are. So shocked that the fan interest has not decreased whatsoever. So we grabbed 2 top 50 prospects and a player who made a dynamite introduction to the major leagues last playoffs with Arozarena. So I feel like we got a really good end of that deal there. So next is going to be for the arrays. And boy, we're going to give up a lot, but I feel like we're going to get a lot too. So we are going to give up Walker Buehler. And not only him, this is going to be the AL. So I'm not too concerned about that. Julio Urias. 2 great starting pitchers for us. Who are we going to get in return? Well, let's go to the Blue Jays, baby. Let's see. Who do we got? Well, the first person that we're going to get, and he might not even be the best player in this deal, is Austin Martin, the stud middle infielder who they just drafted this past year. Definitely is going to improve in terms of defense there, just based on these ratings for sure, and has elite hit tool capability, and is one of the players that the more you scout him, the better he is. So love that. He, in I believe not my most recent playthrough, but in another one I had, he turned out to be like MVP caliber. Franchise cornerstone at second base. That's great, but he can hit for power, contact, and that's what his draft profile really says too. So Austin Martin, and again, I don't know if he's the best person that we're going to get. I think Alejandro Kirk would have something to say about that, who we're also going to get. He's the number 41st prospect overall, and I did not show you what. Oh yeah, we did go over that with we did go through that with Austin Martin, but Kirk, I mean, a catcher that can hit. Now, he's not great defensively. I understand that. He's played in 9 games major league level, so there's still room to grow. But 70 gap power, 70 avoid Ks. I mean, this is a catcher with a pretty unbelievable bat, to be quite honest. Look how he hits against lefties and righties. His splits are incredible. I mean, I feel like we're getting one of the best hitting catchers in the league right now. And I know we still have depth. We still have Keibert, Ruiz, and we traded for Ivan Herrera, so we still have depth. I mean, we're going to have crazy depth up the middle. Catcher, center field, or middle infielders. We're going to have crazy depth at that spot because not all these players are going to turn out to be studs. That's just the facts of life. So we're going to trade them. We're going to include them in the deal. And we are also... Nope, I didn't include... I got to trade my... Put Buehler back in here and Urias back in there. All right. So who else are we going to get, you ask? Well, we're going to get one of the Blue Jays' best pitching prospects, who I believe came over in a deal with the Mets. Is that correct? I don't know. I could be wrong on that. But the 36th overall prospect in major leagues. Again, pretty high floor here. Don't know if he's going to end up being a bullpen arm eventually or someone that we trade out for someone else. But OSA likes him, could be a number 2 pitcher, and then mid-rotation arm is what our scouts think. But I think this is going to, I mean, you include him, he's the 3rd best piece in the package, pretty good. And then we're going to get a couple just throw-in pieces, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but Johnny Aiello, that's how I'm going to pronounce the name there. Third baseman with a little bit of hitting potential there. I mean, speculative, just kind of filler maybe, but we can get him, so why not get him? He's made available. And then the other one we're going to get is Chavis Young, who is Rule 5 draft eligible, but high floor, switch hitter, average at the plate, has had a very good minor league career so far, good on the base paths, solid defense in right field. In Freeport, Bahamas, I've actually been there. So, I mean, that doesn't make or break anything, but just something to add in. So, again, this is the 5th best piece in the deal and could be a prospect in another deal down the line that we throw in to get a deal done. But, so we're giving up Walker Buehler, who's a complete just stud. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's tough to give him up, and he's so cheap too. Same with Julio Urias, so cheap, absolute stud. But we're getting really good pieces back. I feel like the Dodgers probably say no to this trade if the Blue Jays call up and ask them for it. But I feel like this is. I went through painstakingly every team to see, okay, who can we get for these players, and this is the best options we had. I mean, we're getting the 22nd overall prospect, we're getting the number 41st overall prospect, and then we're getting the number 36th overall prospect with 2 pieces that could turn out to be the 2 good pieces that could be used in other deals, or that could be good depth in our system. So I think that's definitely a win. Our money, we're going to increase our budget by another $7 million. So we're going to make that trade. And we got a personal message. They're shocked that we did not keep Buehler. Let's see how shocked they are. 87. Okay, that one hurt a little bit. They liked Buehler. Okay, all right. But this is like twice as high as we ever had the Pirates' interest. So once we start winning, hopefully that changes. But we're going to end the episode there after those 2 trades. We're going to come back, and in our next episode, we will finish out all the trades. So we have 4 more to make, and they are, like I said before, these are the trades that are going to get our highest potential players. These are our biggest lottery tickets, but man, if they hit, they are going to be worth some money, I'll tell you that. So thanks for joining us. Before we leave, though, I will take a look at the farm system one more time, just so you can see something you'll probably never see again. We have the 3rd, 4th, 13th, 14th, 17th, 18th, 22nd, 33rd, 34th, 36th, 41st prospects in Major League. And that's not even, I mean, we still have 5 that are within the top 100. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 top 50 prospects. That's insane to me. And 16 top 100 prospects. Almost 20% of our prospect pool, or the 20% of the top 100 prospects belong to our team, which is wild. But you can see we have good depth. We have Austin Martin here. We have Vidal Brujan, Kalenic, Pache, DJ Peters still sitting there. Kirk, Herrera, Ruiz. So up the middle, we are stacked. And you look at our starting rotation as well. Gore, or the depth of our starting rotation. Gore, Liberatore, Gray, Houck, Simeon Woods, Richardson, which I don't actually think I pronounced his name when we traded him. But just incredible farm system, and excited to continue building it out, if you can believe that, with a couple more of our trades. So we'll finish out the trades in the next episode, and then we will begin simulating. So, all right, thanks for joining me in this one. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace out.